Boom! Wow. Bam. Just like that. Giddy up. We are back. Popping up live here, ladies and gentlemen, on the shift. I never do this. I want to first and foremost thank those joining us on the replay for investing your most valuable resource with us here today. Not only your time, but your focus. I heard this from a very smart person recently. Everyone says your time is your most valuable asset, your most valuable resource. Actually, your most valuable resource is not your time, because you have no control over your time. If you think about it, what you do have control over is your focus. So we want to thank you for investing your focus with us here on the replay and especially live. Let's go ahead and get that link circulated here, folks. Again, if you're with us on the replay, make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe, and buckle up for some fun, for some giveaways. We're not doing, again, we've done the 4-hour streams in the past. We love them. That's not what tonight is. Tonight's just a little fun, sprinkle it on top, get funky with it. We're going to be going live tomorrow, very soon, from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern. That's Miami time, and we're going to have the crew from Facings on the show when we go live there. So that is going to be a lot of fun, and that is right around the corner. There we go. There's the link. Copy video URL, and now paste in Telegram. Boom. There we go. And then we go over to Twitter, and we go boom. Wait. There we go. Come on, give me a thumbnail. Put a little pop-up. Little pop-up sesh. You got to do it. You got to do it. Our boy B-Dub might be popping in here with us today. Shoot me a DM on Telegram if you'd like to make a guest appearance today as well. Can't promise anything, but I can say the chances of, if you want to come here on the show right now, pop up live, the chances of you getting on here live are a lot higher now than they ever have been before. If you shoot me a DM on Telegram, that's at IX Carswell. That's also my Twitter name, guys. Check out all of the information in the description, because we do have a few giveaways coming your way tonight. We've got fun and banter as always. And I mean, who knows what else we got? Honestly, right? You never know. You never know on the shift. All I got to say is whatever in all we think, say, and do, we take it to the next level, and we're going to give you as much fun out of thin air as we can possibly create. And I think we're probably the best in the podcasting business at creating fun out of thin air. Can I get a amen on that? Can I get a hey man? Are we the best at making fun out of thin air? Can I get a hey man? I think we are.
These nuts. Got him.
Got so many great clips. Guys, smash the like, smash the subscribe.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh man, I could dance to that all day.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
And my boy Hollywood is in the building, which I love. Thank you, Taylor. Please manage the comments for me. Thank you, dude. For all of our viewers out there, guys. Oh, managing the comments is such a challenge when it's just you. I don't know how else to put it. So let's just give can we get a big round of applause for Taylor, guys? Give it up. Give it up for Taylor. I'm going to give him there we go. Give him a round of applause. And again, smash the like, smash the subscribe, tweet this link out to your family, your grandma in particular. She loves you. Give her this link and say, Grandma, do you want to win some NFTs? Now is your chance. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the, if anyone wants to donate some NFTs to tonight's giveaways, Here's your chance. There's the address. As always, we're having fun here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start firing up the first giveaway here. And if you guys could see, the man has entered the building. Beat up. What's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing fantastic. I wish I had some NBA basketball to watch today, but I'll take this instead. Oh, you got the Bucks gear on. There you go.
Yeah, I was shit talking them yesterday, wasn't I?
Yeah. Were you? I thought you were. Well, you were saying you didn't think they were going to win, which I can't blame you. I don't think anyone thought that they were going to win yesterday.
Yeah, I just don't really like them as a team, really.
But you're wearing the hoodie.
Yeah, I think the hoodie looks sick though. Like
it is cool. Wait, hold on. Can you hold the design up a little? Oh, it's Jordan. All right, cool.
Yeah.
It gets my approval. It's a Jordan hoodie. I approve.
What up, Aaron? What up, XDM?
Hey, what up, XDM? That's our boy. I'm going to share my screen here real quick, guys, so you can see how we're kicking this thing off. Remember, we are not giving away this beautiful BitBoy NFT, but remember, a giveaway for this NFT is coming soon. Just make sure you follow Cryptowriter on Twitter as well as Taylor on Twitter if you want to learn how to win this guy. But to kick things off tonight, we will be giving away the Night Lurker, which if you guys can see this here, this is money right here. This is a number 2 mint out of at least 156. It's a scarce rarity, and we got to give a shout out to our homie JNK for the generous donation. What a great way to kick off tonight's giveaways. B-Dub, any thoughts or questions coming to mind at this mint 2 that we're looking at here?
Great way to kick off tonight.
I can hear myself in the background on your.
My bad, man. I'm just trying to pull up the screen so that I can join the giveaway. But my thoughts, that is number 1, super generous by J&K. Apparently the suggested price is just 25 wax, but I would say that would just be for like a whatever mint.
Right.
Mint 2 would be worth more. So that's very nice of him to
anyone, actually, before I forget, anyone real quick who wants to win this, the link to enter your information for this giveaway is in the description. Get going on it fast because we are going to start this very soon. Sorry, I cut you off. Mint 2, B-Dub, what else were you saying?
I was just saying, yeah, I'd say that'd be worth something for sure. I mean, I just like those horrors cards in general. I think they all look pretty dope.
For sure. The Horrors guys. If anyone, guys, if you haven't checked out the interview we did with John and Richie from the Horrors, that was last Monday. Go check it out. It was a great interview. Got to learn a lot about them. And didn't we have? Yeah, Burst hopped on the stream too. So always nice to get a little burst of energy as well. Let me get these duckies lined up. You guys, I hope you've been training your ducks. I hope you got your ducks in shape for tonight's races. And this is actually beat up. Let me take a look at my clock here. Yeah, so I'm probably only going to go for like an hour tonight, especially because I got tomorrow. Have you ever been able to join a shift like during the Monday session, or it's normally like 2 a.m. for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't hear them live, although I have stayed up for them before.
Okay.
I just normally watch them the next morning, which sucks because I don't participate in the giveaways, but win some, you lose some.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to get you to stay up late every now and then.
I can think of a way.
Okay, there you go. That's a start. You got to start thinking of a way. What was our idea? Oh, let's do the marathon race for this one.
Oh yeah,
just test it out. We can have like multiple races going at once. This is going to be that marathon though. So guys, get your information in there. This giveaway from J&K is going to be running. It'll be running during the entire stream.
How do you train? A great idea, Adam, would be if someone had an NFT project where you basically get a duck as your base NFT, and then somehow through kind of like community interaction or other NFTs, you can just like upgrade your duck, Finny style, and then that's the duck you enter into our races. And like, let's say that you've got a super upgraded duck, maybe maybe instead of having a 10% chance to win the race, you've got a 13 or a 14% chance to win the race.
So the way that I could see that working would be you would enter multiple ducks into a race.
Yeah,
So if you had a strong duck, that would be good for like, you get if it's 5 people going at it, you get. Anyways, yeah, that would be how you would do that. Is you get a certain amount of ducks based on your ducky power.
or maybe your duck, its power is tied to the number of NFTs from a particular project in your wallet. Because what I was thinking is that, like, if you made this kind of duck NFT racing type mechanism, all the different podcasts and producers could kind of utilize it. Like we've got MJ doing giveaways, we've got Burst, we've got Neon, we've got Hollywood's going to be doing them soon. Kind of you're doing them as well. Maybe somebody designs a nice mechanic that everyone can utilize, and that could be a money spinner for someone, and also quite cool. Reese Kemp, thinking about you here, buddy.
I think it's a really good idea. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around exactly how it would work, and also probably like who would be running it, who would be putting in the work to make it happen. Because that sounds beyond my technical capacity.
Me too. I just have the idea and I'll put it out there, and if someone does it, then great.
Maybe someone listening or watching right now, if you can think of a way for us to gamify the duck races in the way B-Dub is just talking about, that would be it'd be pretty wild.
You need to give me some tips about how to do a green screen, because with this StreamYard, you must have the green screen going.
You got to get it.
You can't zoom it like where the computer kind of sorts it out for you.
Oh yeah, it's kind of janky on. Oh, actually, you're right. It's tough to do the green screen on StreamYard. You got to like play around with it. First, you really do have to get a green screen, and then from there it gets pretty easy. Like I think I can show. Let me see if I can go to my settings here. Green screen.
I feel like I need like a curved one that goes.
If you see here, can you see? I just turned it off. Can you see like the difference?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But what's that sitting behind you? Is that like a bit of cloth dangling down from the ceiling, or is it?
Yes, it's literally just green cloth from Amazon.
Great. All right. Well,
I think it cost me like $30 or something like that, and I got it like over a year ago. It changed everything, especially during a time when like everything went virtual. It makes you look like you know what you're doing so much more just by buying a $30 sheet.
Yeah. And does it yours like pull down from the ceiling so it can snap back up? Or is it just dangling there like always?
I just want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, no, it's always dangling. Like I've got push pins in the corners to keep it there. But I mean, it's literally 4 push pins, so you can take them out, roll it up, take it wherever. The toughest thing from a mobile perspective, I think, for me is I do have a pretty nice camera, and my light is also kind of I have one light, but it is kind of big, and so moving from place to place, like if you want to kind of be a digital nomad with this setup, you could still do it, but that's probably the hardest part, is just like having a nice camera and a good light definitely add to the portability. But you can get actually, I think I can do this here too. You can get nice cameras on Amazon too. I think this other one I was using the other day when I was streaming playing Super Mario Golf, it was a $200 webcam, but it's pretty good quality. Let me see if I can switch to it here. And this is actually what we want to start doing here soon too.
I bought a Logitech, oh damn, that's the side view.
Side view. You can see the green screen behind me a little bit there.
You should switch to that view every now and then, man.
I know, I keep forgetting. And Sean was talking about getting like some kind of pad that we can use where it just pans back and forth, because the hardest part is just to remember. I have to like go into the settings and I can click this and click that. Yeah, but that was the side.
You need to sort it out so Taylor can do it for you.
Right. Really, that's exactly what we're looking at. Before I forget, so here we go. This is actually, let me make sure we got all the entries for this race. And this is going to be our first ever Ducky Marathon. Good thinking, BW. This is your idea. So there you go. Our first ever Ducky Marathon. And you know what? If your name is not in the list now, sorry, it's too late. It's too late. Sorry. You got 22 names in here. You know, B-Dub, dude, you just brought up another idea to me. This is a great way to what's the word I'm looking for? Keep everyone engaged throughout the stream too. Because if you get entered in right now, you're gonna want to keep your eyes on to see if you win this. Because you have to be here to claim your NFT, especially if we get to the end of the stream and you're not here to win your marathon Ducky race. So this is for this guy right here, Night Lurker, Mint 2 from the Horrors 2. What a lucky gift we got today from J&K. Thank you, J&K. It'd be funny if you win it. J&K, if you do win this, then we will just say you get to pick who you want to give it to. So here we go. I think I probably will. I think I am going to mute the sound because it's just going to be quacking the whole time.
Yeah, when people are searching for quack in Google search, then this video will be at the top.
There we go.
I wonder if some of the ducks are going to be like kilometers behind by the end. Like if the winner's going to be out on an island by himself, or whether they'll stay pretty close the whole way through.
I guess we might as well.
Can you change it so it's like up in the top right-hand corner, or?
I'm gonna mess around with it, and if I mess it up too much, Taylor, then you can play around with it here too. I don't know if there's a way to get it so it's 3 of us. Yeah, I think that's our only option was this one. So, okay. But we'll periodically check on it, and that's cool. That's how we'll because around the time when this race is over, I'm gonna. I was using the duck race to do the draft lottery for my fantasy leagues like this morning. Normally I'm using a randomizer, but I thought that the members of my my fantasy basketball community would find the duck races as funny as we do. And then if you bring that back up on the screen, did you know that there's a button that you can push to make it full screen and make it a bit bigger and get rid of the ads? This one? Wait, hold on. If you bring that window back up, just down don't press it now because it might restart the race, but you see just underneath it says use the duck full screen.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until this morning when I was messing around with it. Dude,
nice. That's a nice addition to the duck movement. You're right though. I think if you everyone out there, if you're part of a community if you're part of any community that has not experienced duck races yet, I have not yet met anyone who initially doesn't go, "Oh, that's so cool." It's really good. So, B-Dub, you were just in first for a little bit. We got 52 minutes left in this marathon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get back over to it. In the meantime, let me figure out. Oh man, so let's see. I might call on you for the screen share here, actually, B-Dub. You want to share yours?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, let me take a look at our library here.
It's my Finny cup.
Oh, nice. That's right. I saw you you got like a nice order the other day, didn't you?
I did, but that I didn't order that off the merch website. I got this made locally like 4 or 5 months ago.
Nice. And you know what? I was getting ahead of myself. We might still need your screen share, obviously, at some point. So if you do want to just, I guess, have it prepared, that's cool. But I forgot. I can just go to another tab and take a look here. So these are the generous donations we've received for this pop-up session. Did any of these grab your attention before I hover over them?
Yeah, that Monsters Gold Mint 5 is pretty dope. Who sent that to you?
Let's see. Quality pump and pump. Mint 5 out of 31. Yeah, let's take a closer look. Monsters Gold. Oh, that's our buddy. He's been making a lot of noise in the Telegram lately.
Yeah, I YOLO'd into his collection recently. I bought heaps of them. If you keep going down a bit, should be like transfer history. There we go. Oh,
Yep.
he sent it to you himself. Yeah.
Thank you. Is it Ordonez?
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you, Ordonez. We appreciate your gift. Appreciate it. Let's see. I was thinking. I remember yesterday we gave out the address to donate giveaways, and it just got slammed. So
You mean with just lots of stuff?
yeah. Which, hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. If you guys are feeling like you want to just give, like we're not gonna stop you. But sometimes it does help to, instead of just doing one massive batch giveaway, to kind of zone in on each NFT when you get a chance. So I guess that's what we should do right now. B-Dub, this one caught your eye, so let's do it. Let's do Monster Gold next. Let me get this bad boy up and ready for transfer. Let me go ahead and get that ducky list.
You know what else is cool about the Duck Marathon is you can do all the smaller races throughout the podcast, and then obviously get rid of the winners, right? So that they're not winning multiple ones. However, even if you win one of the small races, you're still in the marathon. So you've got it because let's say I win the first NFT, I'm like, cool, I can't win anything else. Let me tune out. Not that I would.
Dude, this is like a serious live stream hack right now for engagement.
Yeah, we should.
Speaking of engagement, or say it one more time.
I was saying we should talk more offline.
we should.
Most of our conversation is in this context, right? Yeah.
Speaking of engagement, the one thing that Taylor found works really well is also the number giveaways. And I almost forgot, we got to do the number. We got to do at least one number giveaway. Some classic B-Dub trivia where you do like the math questions. Sure. Those are good. Let's see here. I'm pulling up the next race. So this is for that Monsters Gold. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen here. Let's see how the marathon's going. There you go. Oh,
they're all staying pretty close. B-Dub just stretching, keeps getting into the lead there momentarily. Somebody, I think it might be Hollywood, is sending you a DM, probably through Telegram, maybe through our private chat. Yeah, it's through our private chat here. Okay. He's got 190 NFTs for us to give out.
Whoa, hold on. What? Let me start this race. Oh, actually, let me just take a look here real quick.
I think it's our friend Alex who's giving them to us.
Oh, from Futures Relic. Okay,
yeah.
It is actually probably that many NFTs because you saw how we unboxed them last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Futures Relic, man. Appreciate the love. You've been given a lot, so we really hope. I think we definitely everyone here really hopes your project continues to perform well. Let everyone know in the comments, what they can do to help you take your project to the next level, because we're all about community here at Cryptowriter. So, B-Dub, who do you got? Who do you got for this one, for the sprint?
I think it's going to be Ordonez is going to win his own NFT back.
That would be funny. We've seen stuff like that happen all the time too. I am going to go with our boy Awit. I see his name sticking out there, and I'm just going to say it. Awit, I got you on this one. Let's see what happens.
A couple of other things I realized about this duck race, mate, is number one, before you start, just up where those options are, there's an opportunity to shuffle where people are positioned in the race. And then the second thing is at the end, it gives you an option to remove the winner. So you don't have to go set it up again.
Oh, nice. Yeah. There we go. Dude, that's huge. That's big.
Hey, a couple of comments in the chat that I'll respond to here. One, Cell Wraith.
That was dude. He came out of nowhere for that one.
There's something about that name, Cell Wraith, which is with these duck races. He wins one every time we do a live stream.
Dude, I swear he does win all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Cell Wraith, congratulations on that. That was it. Gold Monsters Gold.
I'm gonna change my entry to Cell Wraith B-Dub for the next one. See if that helps my chances. Chai asked, is that a 1 hour race? What we're doing, mate, is we've got the 1 hour race going. That's for one NFT. And then in between, we've got a number of smaller races taking place. And we'll check back in on the Duck Marathon every so often. And then Morton made a comment to say that none of Alex's NFTs are on EOS, which is a legitimate comment, Alex. EOS, very untapped NFT market. You could conceivably be the second highest NFT seller on EOS reasonably quickly. That'd be worth something.
Can we actually talk about that real quick? Because I think it's a point worth just educating. I want to know more, and I think probably our viewers and listeners do too. Because I just got my EOS wallet set up maybe no more than 2 weeks ago, and on Anchor, hardly use it. I think I got some Finny coins in there or something, but I know that in the crypto space, it seems as though, right? I could be wrong, but it seems as though EOS is not anywhere what it once was within like the past 5 years. I remember there was a point when EOS was like top 5 in market cap. Everyone was talking about it. I know that it has a lot to do with the inception and in our history and our story here at Cryptowriter. I guess I'm just wondering for the future of does it seems to me like EOS doesn't have the same reputation it once did. Does that mean it's going to go away, or do we have people here that think that it's going to make a comeback and kind of get back to a level it was once at? I'd really like to just know, what do you think? Because that's my take.
Well, all of my views really come from interacting with kind of Kenny, Sean, among others. I basically watch all the podcasts on our network, and a lot of those are EOS centric. So there's other personalities that are involved in EOS that feature on our podcast. Like, for example, the #1 first inaugural podcast for Cryptowriter was Dan Larimer, who's like he was or is an important figure in the EOS community. And that really gripped me, that show, because I really agreed with a lot of the concepts that he was trying to communicate. So he's got a book, I forget the name of the title, but it's essentially based off the George Orwell novel, Animal Farm. And one of the main themes in the book is around using blockchain for voting. So I'll get a little bit technical.
Right. That's right.
Bear with me. We all live, well, not all of us, but many of us live in, democracies, right? But let's say that there's a bill that goes before the parliament to raise taxes. We don't vote on that specific bill. We've just voted for our representatives, and they're the ones that are in the parliament, and then they vote on the bill, right? And the reason that we have that representative democracy is because if every time we were going to change a law, we needed to have a vote where everybody in the country could vote, you'd spend 50% of the country's time just counting up these votes, right? And you'd never get anything done. So in the past, it was too complicated to have direct democracy like that. But obviously, we've come a long way since then, in the sense that we probably can facilitate direct voting on all policies via the blockchain. What you could do, for example, let's say, Adam, you don't really give a fuck about politics too much, right? You could just,
and by the way, keep going. I'm just gonna keep running races as you keep delivering the gospel. All right.
You keep going. So
this is for Future's Relic, one of his canisters.
So I was just saying, you could just stake your vote to me, right? You trust me, right? You don't really want to be involved in politics, so you just stake your vote to me, and then when I vote, I'm voting for you and I'm voting for me, right? And you can see how that could ladder up to something interesting, right? Like maybe in my family, only my father is the one that cares about politics. The whole family staked their vote to him, and then he stakes his vote to somebody else that he trusts, and all of our votes are then staked to that person. So personally, I just think it would be a much more inclusive, better way of running democracy. So I guess to harken back to the original question, I think that there is a lot in EOS and what is getting built there. I like the kind of fundamental democratic principles that they're attempting to kind of reflect in the governance system. And then just to kind of elaborate a bit more, EOS, it has faded a bit into the background. It's more because there's some other projects that have kind of eclipsed it in terms of, I guess, their scope and their scale and their presence. I don't think EOS has spent a lot on marketing, whereas you look at something like Cardano, it's just like constant marketing. So for that reason, I think EOS is a bit underrated. I think it's worth less than it's worth more than what people value it at. And then just to kind of wrap this up, EOS isn't really they don't have NFTs in the forefront of their thought processes. They are thinking more in terms of DeFi. So that's why you see Bullish and these other like Pomelo and these other EOS projects getting the funding, because that's really where they see themselves as being a player in DeFi first and foremost. I mean, there's probably people that are on this call that know more about this than me that are, I think I'm talking sacrilegiously here. But
well, yeah,
but we at Cryptowriter, we definitely
this is for another Futures Relic canister going right here. Keep going, because I just got to know what the future of EOS looks like, because again, honestly, the only thing I know about it is it was like top 10, top 5 crypto during that 2017, 2018 time span. And then it's just like its reputation seems like it has gone down from where it once was. And I just don't understand why. But you're giving me some reasoning here to think that it's going to make a comeback.
It's like you've got like Mercedes-Benz, right? And then Tesla and a whole bunch of other car companies come out. They're the ones all the new ones are the ones getting all the attention. Doesn't mean that the Mercedes-Benz is any worse. It just means that there's some other good makes and models that are around now that are in the limelight, if that makes sense. So I think EOS has just been lost in the noise a little bit. And for that reason, I think it's undervalued. And then I also think that EOS is a very good platform for NFTs, as you can see in Wax, right? Because you've got Wax,
right? And so Wax is built on EOS, though, right?
Yeah, it's a side chain, I think. So it's effectively like a copy of EOS that they've taken and kind of changed a little bit. And you can see how well Wax works. So I think EOS has a similar level of potential. It's just that there's no projects building NFTs on the platform except for Ryder and a few others. So if you look at the top NFT projects on EOS, you've got Ryder all the way up here, and then the next project is like 1/10 of what Ryder does. So, if something engaging like Futures Relics kind of launched on EOS instead of Wax, they would be a top project there, but they wouldn't be able to access the Wax community like they do, like they could build on Wax.
That's the hack, though. That's the hack. If you're looking if you have a project and you're looking to, I guess you could say, be a big fish in a small pond to get some momentum going, consider EOS. That's to Futures Relic, and is Ordonez, is he on EOS?
No, I don't think so. I think they're all Wax. The name of the book by Dan Larimer is something about equal animals. I think Morton dropped it in the chat before, the exact name.
I saw it there.
More equal animals. And that's a pretty nifty title if you know what Animal Farm's all about. It's a good title. You read Animal Farm, Adam, or is that something you've ever heard of?
I definitely know Dan Larimer. and I know a lot about Steam. And then we had Lars on who talked about Hive, and he told a story, and it was like, it sounds like a Hive coming from Steam was like a Star Wars Rogue One type of story where it was like all or nothing, and like they just it's pretty epic. So anyways, yeah, I'm very familiar. In fact, actually Lieberland, which is again how I know Julian Godsoul and how I got plugged in here, we were looking at using the EOS blockchain for voting for a very long time, which is also probably how I first started hearing about it, because like you were saying, the way it works with voting is very influential. We got, I don't know if you saw this here, we got a request to open up Futures Relics canister here. I see we got an epic. We got an epic in this one. This is going, by the way, this is going to AMJ. AMJ, congratulations. You just won this.
This is what Futures Relic was trying to get us to do last time, and we failed, which was like he's got packs within packs. So I think these epic NFTs are like
he's so generous.
Yeah. But we looked in the Nifty, on the Nifty site to try and unpack it, and then they were saying like do it via Wax, but I don't really know how to unpack things via Wax.
It's funny we were talking about EOS though, and AMJ just won this, and AMJ, my boy, see he doesn't have an EOS wallet. We actually have a lot of this, and this would be the challenge here too. I'd say 50% of our viewers don't have an EOS wallet, and that is something to also think about, because what is EOS not doing that Wax is? Because for me, okay, plain and simple, I know if you are someone who is deeply intertwined into the world of blockchain and NFTs, and you completely understand the marketplace, I get it. But if I'm trying to show my grandma how to set up an Anchor wallet compared to a Wax wallet, from my experience, setting up the Wax wallet was a lot easier. It took me a while to figure out how to set up the EOS wallet. And so is there like a super like grandma way to help people set up an EOS wallet? What's the best way to do it?
Yeah, there is. You download an app called Wombat.
Wombat, okay.
Yeah, and then Wombat will essentially create a wallet for you. The problem with creating an EOS wallet is you need to send a payment to EOS to make the wallet in the first instance.
Oh, that's right. You do.
And it's the sending of that payment that makes it become complicated, right? So if you open the Wombat app, essentially Wombat pays your the fee to open an EOS wallet, and then you can only use it through Wombat unless in the settings you can go to unlock your keys. You pay $2 and then you get your keys, and then you can use it direct with Wax Cloud Wallet, or what I would suggest, Adam, is using Anchor to actually manage your Wax wallet as well. So a lot more.
Yeah, I use Anchor. Oh, Anchor for your Wax wallet, you do?
Anchor for your Wax wallet, yeah.
Real quick, take a look here at the marathon.
Only 33 minutes to go, so we're actually not even halfway through here, guys.
What do you say? The marathon winner is going to get that mint too from the horrors too. Thank you, J&K.
I wish the camera would pan back and like the ducks were more spread out.
Do like a first-person view for some ducks.
Yeah.
I really want to. I like your idea about kind of like ducky power. I want to figure out a way where, like, basically you could do it this way. You do 100 duck race with, say, 10 entrants, and then depending on, if somebody puts more into it, then they get 50 out of 100 ducks, and if somebody puts like a penny in, then they get 1 out of 100 ducks. And there's got to be a sick way to do that. And you being the fantasy basketball gambling or whatever you want to say, like type of guy, like, dude, I feel like there could be a really cool way to do something there. And I'm sure I haven't taken a look at the comments in a while. I'm sure the comments, you guys are probably popping off right now with some ideas. Taylor's
put my screen share on right now. Put my screen share on, Adam.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
All right, so this is what I used to use to do the draft pick lottery for my fantasy leagues before I found out about duck races, obviously.
Everything changed after duck races.
Yeah, well now we're just doing duck races. So all right, but what you can do with this is like I can do custom weighting, right? And then I can say like Adam, and I can give you like this, like think of lottery balls in draft lottery. So I could give you 12 balls, and then me, I get 10, and then JNK, he gets 8, and then Reese Kent gets 8 too, and Morton gets 4, and who else have we got? John McCoffey gets 1, right?
Yeah.
And then you submit, and then you get a draft order here. But instead of having this UX, you would just have the duck race play out instead. So yeah, of course, John gets the last pick because he only had 1 chance. But Adam's dropped down. Sorry, you've dropped down. You actually had the best chances, but you've somehow got pick 5.
Wait, so how would this transfer over to the duck race though?
Well, instead of the winner, right, being revealed by me clicking 6 times, it would just be visualized as a duck race.
Right. So somebody would have,
this would be the end result.
Someone would have 50 out of 100 ducks. Someone would have, is that what you mean? Like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Like the algorithm that sits behind this would be the same. And then just the way, then like the what it looks like to us would just be a duck race instead of this boring screen.
Yeah.
I'm no designer, but I'm pretty sure
there's something there. There's something there. And a way to level up your duckies. If there would be a way to automate it, would be the best. But
I know a guy that might be able to look into it.
Cool. We've got one more. Futures Relic has blessed us. Let me just take a look here and share the inventory with you guys. The giveaway inventory. We have been blessed, as always, by our fabulous community. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, to the Shift pop-up session. If you guys could give some feedback on the title of this one, should we just start numbering these live pop-ups? Because every time I'm about to go live, I'm wasting time trying to figure out what to call it. We just got to start numbering it.
Come up with a cool name for it, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then no more need for you to expend mental energy on it, mate.
Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Oh, Taylor, can you hit that cool little GIF that we have for smash the like, smash the subscribe? Check out all the links in the description too, folks. And if you're with us on the replay, I hope you're enjoying this amazing time that we're having. We got a mint 2 in the house. That's always cool. Mint 2 out of a lot, right? That's kind of cool. No?
Well, that would make it. I don't know how much.
No, they're burning a lot of them, and I can see it's Capcom. Its value isn't that high, but I don't know. It's mint 2.
Yeah. Capcom, is that Street Fighter or something?
Looks like it.
STFA Capcom. What's that second one? Little Monsters. That Little Monsters.
I know. I'm getting ready to rip that bad boy open. Thank you, whoever donated that. We got one more. Oh, why is my scrolling? There we go. So the next so guys and Alex, Futures Relic, I'm sorry because I would love to just unpack this whole thing on a stream, but we're working with limited time. Just know whoever wins this one, you're about to get like close to 100 NFTs in this one thing. So get your ducks ready right now. Get your ducks ready.
Whoever's donated that 10 Fawcett tokens, I've got a bunch of 1 Fawcett tokens, and I don't know what the fuck they do. Can someone tell me what they're for, so I can use mine? I've got I don't know, a dozen of them maybe.
Which one is it?
You've got one in your wallet. 10.
Oh,
10
there's like a little coin.
Yeah, I've got a ton of them. Like the one Fawcett tokens. I don't know what they do.
Let's see who's gonna win this this Futures Relic massive bundle here.
You know what I'd really like to receive, Adam, is my Pomelo Finny, that has been the longest bloody promotion of all time. It's like
I don't know.
They've been
I haven't even.
distributing those bloody Pomelo Finnies for like 3 months now. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's been the most drawn out process imaginable, in my view.
Yo, who's gonna win? This is a big win right here. Whoever's gonna get this one. Culture 9 making a push there at the top. Oh man, there he is. And dude, that's a new name.
Yeah, I don't
That's a
know
new name.
this person.
Culture 9. Anyone ever heard of him? I saw he was actually the last person to enter his name into the contest before we just did that too. Culture 9, congratulations. If you are new to Cryptowriter and what we're doing here, bro, go to the description, get in our Telegram group. We'd love to have you. It's always cool to see a new name win something big. Yeah, get connected, man. Get connected. And guys, by the way, tweet this URL out, share it, all that good stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, all that. Well, I don't need to say comment. Oh, Beta, we should do let's do a number giveaway and a trivia giveaway next.
All
right. After I give this to Culture 9. Where is his wax address? There it is. So yeah, Culture, get ready to just like unpack a bunch of NFTs, man, because that canister is loaded. And give yourself a big thank you to Futures Relic, our generous donor of that one. So yeah, the number giveaways, I think I said this earlier already, but Taylor was talking about it. They really generate a lot of like traffic. You get a lot of, because you just get like numbers flying in, right? A lot of comments. Dude's not even live in the chat. Is he? Somebody go snag his ass. Morton, go police him.
He better jump in the chat and claim his prize. Otherwise, isn't the rules that that we do it again, or?
My man's. Let me see. Let me take a look here. Culture 9.
I'm cooking up a good trivia question here.
Nice.
And we need a good prize because it's actually gonna be hard to answer. It's gonna be very hard to answer, but yeah. So we need.
I'm looking at his address here. He looks like he's in the Atomic Kings network. So.
How do you know that?
Because he's got one of the first things he's got here is one of Burst's promo NFTs in his wallet.
Let's pull it up on the screen.
Here we go.
I'm just trying to find the right window so I can see what you're doing because I'm. I can now. Oh yeah, looks like a legit collector, I guess.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. I already pressed the send button. Somebody go track his ass down though. Be like, boy, you can't be dropping in and popping out. That's a strike against you in the Cryptowriter community right there. And Morton done got you. Yeah, see, he's hanging out with Burst though. You see that one?
Yeah. All right. Do you want me to do a trivia question here? What are we going to give?
Yeah. Cool. And sometimes I do like switching up with the trivia and the numbers because it takes a lot of brain power to set those dang ducky races up. So let me see what we're going to give away here. It's going to be a bundle here, folks. Let me do a quick screen share and show you what we will be giving away on this.
Google for my trivia question. And even if the prize isn't worth a lot, let's give some of those, like maybe number 12 there, that one, that
I'm going to do a little five NFT bundle here. If you guys can see that. So this is for B-Dubs trivia.
All right. So guys, you'll need Google for this. And even though you will get 5 NFTs as a prize, what you will also get for winning this is my respect, because it's going to be a tough question. And the first one to answer it will clearly be mentally superior to everybody else on the chat. So, all right. So this question is to do with a series of books, and I have to say it must be my favorite sci-fi series of all time. I just think it's dynamite, absolutely wonderful. It's no, Reese, it's not anal beads, mate. So this particular series, the premise of it is that that there's lots of planets throughout the universe that have life on it, and that life always kind of evolves in a very similar way. So on all these planets that are everywhere scattered throughout the galaxy, thousands and thousands of them, pretty much all of them have got like humanoid life, because that's the most logical way for life to evolve.
I'm trying to make you like the bigger screen here. My bad.
That's right.
Just keep going.
So there's this universe full of humanoid life, and the reason that we on Earth, we don't know about this is because we are quite not developed over on Earth here. We've just discovered nuclear weapons. We don't have space travel just yet, so they actually hide. They actually hide from, they don't reveal themselves to young civilizations because they don't want to come in and, change the course of their history and like bring them into the universal society too soon. So anyway, this particular series is called The Culture, and the first book is called Consider Phlebas. The second book's called Player of Games. Really just fantastic sci-fi. But anyway, another premise, and it'll make sense why I kind of started with that preamble, is that there's
you're building this one up, man. This is big. This is a new level right here.
Yeah, there is a committee of I guess they're spaceships in this universe. Machines are the most clever things that are going around, but they're benevolent. And they basically look after human life, right? So there's this group of machine minds that basically determine the strategy for all life. And they have a special division that looks after countries like Earth, in the sense that they make sure that these countries or these planets develop in the right way. So they might kind of go down there and give somebody an idea about a certain medicine or something along those lines. So that particular organization, which within the culture universe has a specific name. So that's the question. What is the name of the group in the Culture Universe series of novels by Ian Banks that essentially look after any kind of interesting or weird developments that may take place on these planets? Reese got lost 20 minutes ago. Sorry, buddy. It's 2 words, and the first word starts with S, and the second word starts with C.
Do you think anyone got it yet?
No, but if you Google the Culture Universe,
you didn't see it pop up in the comments at all?
No, I haven't. But Reese said Ian M. Banks, which was bang on. But yeah, it's a specific group of ship minds that kind of bang. Nath got it. Special circumstances was the answer.
Wow, and he was the first one to get that.
Yeah, I can see Morton popping in. Bora Horza Gorbachev. He is the main character from the Player of Games, which is an excellent book. Everyone should read it.
Man, Neath with a sniper shot.
Yeah, that was well done, mate. Very good, very good.
Neath, I think we need your wax. Oh no, never mind. I got it right here. Cool. Dude, B-Dub, that was the ultimate. That was the ultimate trivia question right there. And I think you did a great job of not giving away you built it up without like giving away the question.
My secret agenda is just to get at least like one person to go, okay, well, this seems like an interesting book. Let me read one. And then that one action will change that person's life forever. So I'd be happy with that outcome.
Love it. I don't know if you saw, I got to keep an eye that marathon because we're getting near the end of the wire here. I'm gonna load up this next batch giveaway as well. We got.
That's what
Oh, is that
Ordinary
a pack?
said in the chat. He said
We got a
that
pack.
my explanation was so long, the duck race is probably over. Yeah.
Not quite. So we're doing another batch giveaway here. And before we do another duck race, we're not going to give. We got 2 packs here, so we're going to rip those packs and give those out separately. But this is the next batch giveaway. Real quick, we got that Street Fighter one. We got. Let's see, New Wizard. That looks like Dub Wizard's avatar. Booho. That's from Ordonez, I think. Or Black Odyssey. Promotion. Oh wait, what's that? Aether Faucet. Interesting. You were saying you didn't know what that one is, right? The Aether Faucet.
Yeah, I don't know what it's a faucet for. If it's an Aether faucet, that makes a little bit more sense. But I don't know how to plug it in or whatever.
Dude, J&K, you're right. I think me ordering a pizza took longer than B-Dub's question. They're both up there. All right, let's have some rapid fire fun here, B-Dub. I'm gonna shoot you a number and brace yourself. Guys, everyone gets two entries per person. Hold on. I'm going to send a number in our private chat to B-Dub and Taylor so they can see it. Whoever gets closest to the number between now and when we say stop wins. Everyone gets 2 entrants. 2. That's it. Ready? Go ahead. Number 1 through 1,000. Go ahead now. Number 1 through 1,000. This is like the ultimate lottery right here.
All right, I haven't seen any comments coming up in the chat just yet.
As we wait for the numbers to come through.
I think Reese is just gonna be putting.
There we go. It's coming. It's flying through now. As we wait for the numbers to come through.
Did you give a limit of 2?
2 per person. 2 per person.
Okay, cool.
And you can see here this giveaway is coming up here for the marathon. This Mint 2 from Ultra Rare. We got 14 minutes left in that marathon, so we'll keep an eye on that very soon here. What do you say?
Very close. One person is extremely close.
I'm impressed that you're able to keep an eye on it. This is this is a lot. What do you say we shut it down in 5 seconds?
I reckon, give it, countdown from 10. Oh, this person that was extremely close, he's made another 2 guesses. Now he's made another 4 guesses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, we got Morton's the police, man. I love it. Barry, 2, only disqualified. And Reese is like, bro, Barrington, you got sniped, bro. You can't mess with the Cryptowriter community. All right, and we are now closed. So let's see who got the. Did you Well,
yeah. So this is going to be controversial, mate. The winner is Barrington.
Really? Because he was close with.
Barrington was the closest, right? But he did put in 10 guesses. However, the guess of his that was the closest was actually the first one that he put in. So he put in 87 as his first guess, and the number was 81. So there's nothing that was closer. And actually, his second guess is actually second prize too. It's 99. So Barrington came first and second, but then after that, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more guesses.
We've had too many people got pissed off at him in the chat, so I don't think we can give it to him. But we appreciate your aggressiveness.
So he's disqualified for not following the instructions.
Yeah, he didn't. Unfortunately, he didn't follow the rules. So who was that was really tough to track. I'm trying to see right now who would be close to it.
See if you can find someone that is within 40, because Reese was 35 away. So if you can see anything under 116 or anything above 46.
Dang, you were right about Barrington, though. He was close with that one.
Yeah, it was his first guess too. So I was I was ready to
He
give
hurt
it to
himself. He hurt himself. Wait,
Yeah.
so you saw Reese had 46?
Yeah, I'm just checking to see if anyone's been closer than Reese, and I think the answer is that Reese is the winner.
Wow, and that's crazy that Reese got it because it wasn't even that close to 46 in a way. So the number, folks, was 81. And Reese, congratulations. You have just won that cute little bundle. And we got 11 minutes left on the marathon. Good stuff.
Morton's answered me in the comments around the drips, the Aether drip. So basically, you have to jump into their Discord. You get some kind of card, and then some type of sync within their Discord. It seems to be. Seems like
so they really want you to like get in there.
Yeah, Morton, I'll DM you, and you can if it's reasonably if you can explain it to me in less than 100 characters, then I'll do it immediately.
then it might be worth it.
I think actually when other people get on the drip, it can sometimes dilute the value that the others are getting. So maybe Morton won't want me in there.
All right, so let's have some fun here and rip some of these packs. Am I seeing this right here? Wait, maybe this is not a pack, and I thought it was. Cat toys. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not sharing my screen. It's not. For some reason, I thought this was a pack, and it is not. Yeah. So we're gonna toss the cat toy NFT in with this pack, the little monsters. Let's rip and see. Wait, actually, oh, you got to burn them. It looks like you got to burn them to rip these. You think? Can you help me out here, B-Dub? I don't see any.
Sorry. Look, scroll down. Doesn't say what to do in the description, which is a miss on the project's behalf. But I'd imagine they'd have. Is there a URL down there? There'd be some nefty URL usually.
I don't see it. No.
Or maybe if you just go back to your inventory, maybe there's a way to unpack them. Click
it looks
on
like
more.
maybe you burn it. I don't know. See, it's got 305 burned.
Oh, well then yeah, you probably do burn it if there's that many.
Hey, whoever donated this, if it gets deleted, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Actually, they're all saying nefty.
What?
They're all saying nefty blocks. What's the project?
Okay. All right. So why don't we go to nefty? We almost, guys.
Today, burn this thing.
We almost burned it. So go to nefty. All right. Don't burn it. 1 second here while we go to nefty. You just go to nefty blocks and then type in the artist, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
What was the artist? Little Monst. Little Monst one. Dang it. Come on. All right. That ain't going to work. I'm just going to type it.
I can't even find the search box in nefty blocks.
And there it is. Little Monst one. And wait. Hold on. My packs. That was close. We almost burned it. We almost burned it, guys, but not today. Let's see what we got here. Little monsters.
Okay. Creature from the Black Lagoon and Cthulhu. And we've got Primero, Death Sketch Art Silver.
All right, let's see. We'll go ahead and give it away. Actually, real quick, let me check because the time is winding down. 7 minutes. All right, after this, we probably gotta start getting our popcorn ready for the grand finale.
Yeah, this marathon's really coming to a head, isn't it?
Our futures are like burn and learn. That's the name of the game. Burn, and sometimes you learn you shouldn't have burned. All right, I'm snagging from the list now. Who's gonna win this little monster giveaway? Oh wait, who won that last one? It was Reese, right? Let me make sure I get
Yeah.
Reese out of here. Oh, and this guy already won one too. I forgot to take him out. There we go. Oh, Mr. Ajesh in the house. What's up? The last name entered. Always good to see you. And let's get Ducky set. So this is for that Little Monsters pack. And you're going to get cat toys. Boom, 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 boom. What was like the market value of some of these? Okay. It's something. It's something, right? Don't want to. You never know. I think someone said a great quote the other day. They're like, you know what? Any NFT could be $1 million NFT. And that's how you got to look at it. So we got, cool, 5 minutes. So here we go. Who's going to get the Little Monsters pack? Who's got it? Get that popcorn. Burn this thing. You think you got this one, B-Dub? I think you're like you're not in the lead right now.
That's good. That's a good sign. I need to be at the back with 12 seconds left.
Mr. Ajesh looking pretty confident right here. 10-second mark. This is where heroes are made. I think Ajesh is going to hold out on this one, honestly. I think he's got it. Oh, no. Oh, yo. Yeah, someone was gunning in there at the end. You know what? It ain't a stream if Aaron the Collector doesn't get at least one win. There's your top racers there, folks. Aaron the Collector out of nowhere. Wow, who was there was someone who was in the lead there that I thought I had it.
I think I'm starting to see a pattern here in who wins and why, which I'll catch myself and test.
Some strategy. Aaron the Collector, my friend, congratulations on your Little Monsters winnings. I see your name was one of the first ones entered tonight, so thank you for your dedication to the stream. Always love to see that. And B-Dub, dude, I think the marathon thing was a really good idea. That's the good ideas just keep compounding here, guys. If anyone out there, if you think you have a good idea for the shift, disclaimer, like we can't take every single good idea, but it's better to at least have a bunch of good ideas floating around than just not talking about ways to make the show better. So don't be shy. Throw it in the Cryptowriter Telegram. Send it to me on Telegram or tweet it at me. IX Carswell. Connect with B-Dub too, CypherDub. By the way, shout out to our boy Ankit. I saw Ankit said he was willing to do a giveaway with his entire Wax wallet earlier today. I got to link up with him. That'd be cool to give away an entire wallet. I'm
pretty sure he said like minutes after that his Wax wallet, he somehow lost the keys and then he lost all of his NFTs or something.
Right after he said that, really?
Yeah. On the same day, yeah, he was saying something about that in the chat yesterday. Yeah. Is this the marathon? Look, there's a bit of
marathon. This is for the winner's going to get the Night Lurker.
Yeah. There's a bit of a spread on that one. Huh? I think the Bit Boy has to go away. It has to be given away on the back of a marathon. I think that we have to do it that way.
Maybe. Well, yeah, we could definitely incorporate that for all inquiries on that Bit Boy giveaway. It's tough to give answers right now, right? But I'd say probably just follow Cryptowriter on Telegram and Twitter, and just be ready for more information on that. We'll put it this way: Taylor and Kenny are the brilliant minds behind how we're going to run that giveaway. So got to give them credit. Oh, B-Dub, you get some juice out of nowhere there.
So I'd save it for the last 10 seconds.
When B-Dub's Ducky hits the gas.
That's Michael. Yeah, this is it's really going down to the wire here. I would have expected in a race this long that some of the ducks, they might have had to retire. Some of them may have fallen well back from the pack. There might have been a leader that pulled away from the rest of the group. Certainly not.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
You got to pump it up, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, circulate this. This is, oh man, I love this because good morning, Sarab. You are the man. Because it's like a slow cooked meal. when you know that this has been cooking the whole time we've been going. Anyone who's in this race is not just casually watching it, sitting back right now. Anyone who's in this race is like leaning into it.
I can live without the NFT, but I really want to win the race.
Right. It's like, yo, I won the first ever hour race on the show.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? We should have we should actually have like a leaderboard or a perpetual trophy of some kind for the winners of these marathon races. So like this is the first race, and that is the first entry on the board, and then whoever wins the winner, that becomes a set. We'll create that, pin it to the Telegram, and update it as there's more and more.
See, whoever wins the most marathon, like oh, dude, yes, track the marathon winners. Sarav, you're here. Yes, Sarav, please pay attention to this. You're the best at tracking numbers, dude. Please be the one who keeps a record of our marathon winners, dude. Please, please, please. That would be so awesome. And we can track the marathon
now and forever, Sarav. You need to keep track of who's won what marathon in order. And we want a list. Every time there's a new marathon, you drop the updated list into the chat, if you could, please.
We got to turn the sound on here.
We're down to the last 30 seconds here. What has been an intensely long duck race. I wouldn't be surprised if downstream from this section of the river, lots of little duck feet start to pop up in about 20 minutes time.
Who's going to get this mint too? Ultra rare horrors too.
All right, I'm right at the back. This is a good sign.
Yo, come on. This is going to be a good finish.
Come on.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, Reese. Reese is going to win it. That's quite fitting. Reese Kent in the #1 position.
Yo, Reese is going bonkers right now. Don't lie, Reese. You know you're jumping up and down right now. The first ever marathon winner. Look at that. Maybe with marathons, we might want to track first, second, and third too, just for, I don't know. Like, obviously, Reese gets the win. But, well, I don't know. We don't want to give Sarav too much work.
I reckon just track first. If you don't win, you lost. Yeah.
If you ain't first, you're last. There you go. That's the Cryptowriter mantra. Yo, Reese, can you let me see how you feeling, man? Make some noise in the comments. I know you got to be pumped right now.
I've got a comment from him. Woo!
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah. There's a better comment from Reese. I usually never last that long. His wife did say the same thing to me once.
All right.
About Reese.
So Reese, congrats, man. I am gonna, and there you go, beat up, like you said, because he won one earlier, but you were like, this gives an opportunity for people to kind of win two even after they lose one.
Hell yeah.
Or no, not lose one, sorry. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah, you can still win the marathon even if you've been knocked out of winning the short races.
Exactly. And where is Reese? The only challenge that I'm running into now, and I'll fix this quickly, is I removed his name from the spreadsheet because we were doing the other thing earlier. Let's see, Reese was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down from the top. 3, 4. You know what, Reese? Let's just make sure we get this accurate. Can you either DM us or put your wax address in the comments, whichever you prefer?
His address is 3dway.wam, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You know that? Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. Did he say that, or did you just know that?
No, I just know his address off the top of my head.
3D Way.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me get that over to you.
Reese has been around longer than I have, and I don't know, maybe my first friend, I would say, in the community. So, and he's also helped me. I'd like to think I've helped him too. But like when we need to switch some finnies around, for upgrades or trades or whatever, we got a good thing going.
There you go, Reese. Transaction successful. So it is, I'd say, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I know we always have so much fun here. It is time to start winding down the show. Just remember, we're going to be back here live tomorrow, and basically in less than 12 hours now. I got to get some sleep. I'm sure Nikki's wondering where I'm at right now, as always. So Anyways, guys, this is another amazing. This has been another amazing episode of The Shift. Taylor Arnold holding it down behind the scenes, B-Dub popping up here, making it happen. I guess before I really shut it down, you have any other like thoughts, questions, things you were wondering about here, B-Dub?
No, I'm good. Always like these. I mean, you just have a knack of starting these up at just the right time for me. So, which is very, very odd with you being in Northern America, because typically when Northern Americans are doing stuff, it's like the worst possible time for me. But you seem to be doing things like in the strange hours of the night, which works out very well.
Yeah, it does. And all I got to say is we'll keep the good vibes going. Actually, somebody did donate, so we'll do a little teaser for you guys here. BitBunny, it's mint 1 of 1 from BitBunny. Anyone? Oh, what is this? We're not giving it away now, but kind of dope. What do you think?
When you said BitBunny, I actually wasn't looking at the screen at that point. My mind went somewhere else.
It looks like they donated it for the show.
You know, one thing that's kind of, I wouldn't say it's annoying me, but there seems to be a lot of these crypto avatars coming up. And also, a lot of them are starting to have very similar attributes to Finny as well, I would say. I think look, let's put it like this. When someone copies you, it's the best form of flattery. And I feel like we're getting flattered quite a lot as a project recently.
Wow. All right. That's what I like to hear. You know what? The thing that I would say to that, to anyone who ever feels like afraid that maybe someone's going to steal your idea or whatever, or copy it, just remember, here at the Cryptowriter community, people can copy. If people are copying anything that we're doing, they can copy all they want. They don't have a Taylor. They don't have a B-Dub. They don't have an Adam. They don't have a Finney. They don't have a community. They don't got a J&K. They don't got an XDM. They don't have a Morton. They don't have our boy Barringston punching in numbers like crazy. They don't have an Aaron the Collector. So like, just remember, no matter how much somebody can try to like copy or replicate whatever it is, it's like not to get all universal spiritual on you guys, but like it's the underlying spirit that carries projects. And from what I can see, we got it. We got some good people over here. So, yeah, real quick, as I was saying, that's why I went to the screen. I almost forgot. We're going to give away the BitBunny one. That's going to go out tomorrow. Facings, B-Dub, we got your boys coming on the show. Looking forward to that. 12 to 1 Eastern. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Check out all the stuff in the description, guys. We want to have you here with us tomorrow. This BitBoy giveaway, you see it right there. Mint 10 out of 10. Details to come. Just stay tuned. Stay plugged into our stuff. Hang out with us. That's right. AMJ, 8 to the Finney Nation, to the moon. Dude, we got the best people ever. Sarab, you crack me up, man, tracking those numbers. Keep track of the marathons for us, man. We really appreciate it. And as B-Dub was saying, anyone with like good ideas, just keep the ideas flowing. Future's Relic, appreciate it, man. I just said a lot. I want to give you one more chance to summarize, and then we'll get out of here.
I'll just add on to what you were saying that, yeah, like other rival projects that are mimicking what we do. Number one, to your point, they don't have the same community. But number two, like we've moved on since then. We've got Finney 2.0. We've got the packs coming out. We've got Finney Builder. We've got all sorts of stuff in the pipeline, and they're all the way back where we were 6 or 8 months ago. So let them copy, because we're moving on.
And I heard this. I'll leave this. This can be our community's kind of focus here as well too. And obviously, when you have to be humble or play your cards right, you do it. But just in general, let's imagine that with what we're doing, we're Coca-Cola. From a branding perspective, you guys have probably seen this. Coke does not care about their competition. Coke focus on Coke. All their marketing, Coca-Cola. Pepsi, who is Coke's competitor, is everyone knows, maybe where you live, some parts of the world or US or whatever, Pepsi might outsell Coke in your community or whatever. But worldwide, Coca-Cola number 1, Pepsi number 2, both successful companies. Pepsi was the one who did the Coca-Cola challenge or the Pepsi challenge. where they had to use Coke's brand in their marketing in order to prove to people that Pepsi was better. And guess what? Pepsi still on paper isn't better. So just remember, have the Coca-Cola mentality. Only focus on Cryptowriter. Only talk about our stuff. Let's only focus on us getting better, because that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We get W's. We get B-dub. We get wins. So everybody stand up. Throw those W's up. This has been a great pop-up. B-dub, thanks for coming on here, man. Thanks for making the connections with the group tomorrow too. Taylor, thanks for all your work behind the scenes. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the Telegram chat here. Always fun to hang out there as well. My name is Adam Carswell. That's, you know what, I always want to say it, but I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. Is it Brandon or Brendan Woodward?
Brendan.
Brendan Woodward.
That's
right.
it.
Because I'm like always saying B-dub. I'm like, wait, I got to make sure I get his name right. Brendan
Woodward. Good, man. Yeah, Brendan Woodward.
Go follow him on Twitter right there. And guys, thank you so much for investing your focus with us here today. It's been another amazing pop-up episode of The Shift. I'm your host, Adam Carswell. And remember, in all you think, say, and do, take it to the next level.